What is going on? Feed your fat face faithful. Man, it is good to see you guys. I know that it's been a while, but like we said, the summer's been crazy. So Kevin and I have been taking some time off. Had a lot going on. Recently we've been show prepping, trying to get some things ready for the upcoming season. We're going to get back to doing full-length episodes here in the next week or so you guys can be looking forward to that. But as we're doing some show prep, I've been staying up with food news because I'm committed to bringing you guys the quality content that you've come to know and expect from us here at Feed Your Fat Face. And so as I've been researching, I came across a story today that, I don't know, man, maybe it's just me, but I just felt like it honestly, man, it just made me mad. Maybe it's that I live in South Texas, and as part of living in South Texas, we have basically two seasons. We have hot and not quite as hot, and hot runs from like Easter to just before Thanksgiving, and then not as hot as like, the few weeks in between that. But I started noticing this thing is happening, and it just feels insensitive from the rest of the world. I started noticing today people starting to make a shift towards fall foods already, and that feels wrong. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I was on one website, and I found this news story. Dunkin' Donuts is already talking about when they're going to bring out their pumpkin spice flavored things, right? The apple cider donuts and the pumpkin spice lattes and the cold brew, and then not to be outdone, right? Starbucks had to get in on the act, and so they're talking about when are they going to bring theirs out, and when are we going to have pumpkin spice this and pumpkin spice that. And here's the thing for me, man, I'm still making like lemon shandies out of my light beer when I'm grilling on the weekend. It's 102 degrees today in San Antonio. I don't want pumpkin spice anything. There are no hooded sweatshirts or campfires or s'mores. There's none of that in my near future. And to be honest, I think it's insensitive of Starbucks and Dunkin' to be throwing that in my face. I live for the fall. I love Friday nights and football, and I love chili, and I love wearing hoodies and long sleeve T-shirts, and I love everything about the fall. And the fact that there are people who feel like middle of August is the appropriate. Where are we living? Are we living in the northern uninhabited part of Canada where it's fall year round? It just feels, I don't know, it just feels not fair. And so I guess what I wanted to ask from you guys is, where do you fall on this debate? Are you a pumpkin spice fan? And if so, is there a date? Like, are you lined up the day that it comes out and you're all in to get your pumpkin spice latte? Or are you like me, that you believe that there's a rhythm and a season to these things and that it matters? Because for me, it just seems utterly ridiculous that we'd be talking fall from here. So let me know in the comments, send us a message. I want to know where you're at. I need to know if I'm way off base or if I'm hitting this right where I think I am. So I'll be honest. I actually like pumpkin things. There's some pumpkin flavored different pumpkin beers, which probably sounds gross to a lot of you, but there's a pumpkin porter that I really look forward to. So when the season is right, I'm all in, full send. Let's do it. But I don't know, dude. Middle of August, it seems insensitive. Starbucks, you got to be ramping up your lemonade game. And Duncan, I just don't think you're very good in the first place, so you can just sit this one out if it's all the same to me. But anyway, hey, we did want to let you know that in a couple of weeks, Kevin is going to be back on with me. We're going to start recording regularly, maybe as soon as next week. We're trying to work out the final details, but we have missed you guys over the summer as we've been working on, honestly, just our families and spending time with them. And so we look forward to getting back in the studio and our regular recording rhythm, and we hope you guys will be a part of that. We got a lot lined up, so we hope that you'll tune in and be with us through the fall. And in defiance of this malfeasance that I'm seeing from these coffee manufacturers, I will steal Kevin's line, and I will say, fatties, keep your beer hot and your grill cold, or your beer cold and your grill hot. I couldn't even do it. That's how frustrated I am. Keep your grill hot, your beer cold. Enjoy the remaining days of summer, and we'll be back to see you soon.